These will range from banging disruptive behavior, such as slamming, throwing objects, attempting to end an or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Clippers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised to...
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. So here's Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and D'Lo are your 1 and your 2. Flag is out there with Washington, and it's Davis in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Tip-off goes to Dallas. Pass to Russell. Here's Flag. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Here's Harden. MP outside. To the paint. Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to MP. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Davis on the double team. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Drained it for 2 points.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Back to Irving from behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones with a screen on Russell. MP finds Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
So he gets them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Washington, a screen on Leonard. Back to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
MP, the pass to Zubac. Outside for Irving. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Jones sets a screen. Stolen by Russell. And he's going for the lob. Davis misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Irving. Over Jones. Irving, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
Back to Irving. the layup. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. MP, #1. And, of course, D'Angelo Russell.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Now MP hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. Jones. Outside Harden. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Irving against Harden. Outside Russell. There's the triple. Davis. It's not going to go for him. Clippers trail by 4. MP looking around. Pass to Harden. Outside Jones. To end the drought. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Really good sequence right there. Harden attacks, then moves the ball, and they end up with the 3.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Harden. It's a one-on-one situation. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
And Harden gets the double team. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Harden can't hit. Dallas leading by 3. The 3 from Russell. No good there. Russell against MP. And it's blocked by Davis.
Depth, taxes, and AD. Blocking shots, you can rely on all 3.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Zubats. Checked by Davis. Zubats' shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Irving looking around. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Russell. Harden, the pass to MP. Zubats with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Out to Leonard. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Dallas leading by 5. Outside Irving. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Leonard passes to Harden. Jones with a screen on Thompson to the middle. Jones misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Davis, the pass to Irving. Here's Flag. The 3. Jones grabs the board. Pass to MP. Back to Harden to stop the drought. A rebound by Klay Thompson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And here's Irving. Outside Davis. Jones with some nice D. Clippers trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Leonard passes to Jones. Back to Leonard. This one's a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 3 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Collins comes in for Jones. And it's done in for James Harden. And the second free throw is good.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And he makes all 3. The Mavericks leading. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had 33 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Martin. Inside. Here's Christie. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beal's checked in. That's good from Christie. Here's Dunn. Pass to MP. Lopez, the screen on Christie. MP, the pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Collins. The three-pointer off the mark. Christie finds Williams. A minute 58 left to play in the first. Stolen by Collins. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And so it's Dallas with it. Thompson outside. from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers trail. Pass to MP. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. And here's Lopez. Covered by Lively. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Beal drops in the three.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
The Mavericks shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Now Martin. And here's Thompson for three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Martin against Collins. Done. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. Pulls up at the elbow. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
MP outside. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's MP. Here he goes. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Dallas on top. They lead by a bucket. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Oh, deflected. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Exum. Leonard outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Harden, the pass to MP. MP hammers it down.
The MP uses his vertical like that. I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Thompson outside. The 3. And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist by Thompson. Christie's got 6 here in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. Back to Dunn. From deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Dunn's shot is good.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Outside Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 9.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Leonard, left side. MP outside. Back to Leonard. Hawaii slam! Wow!
Yeah, you know, you can see the versatility that Leonard brings on the offensive end. I mean, that gives you an opportunity to use him in a variety of ways.
Thompson passes to Davis. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to MP. Leonard with a screen on Thompson. MP with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for the Clippers, Vita Zubats comes in for John Collins. And it's Jones in for Dunn. Dallas also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Lively. Flagg comes in for Klay Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Christie. Irving with it. He's got 9. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Harden. 6 points for him. Takes it in. Deflects the pass. Pass to Irving. Jones with the block.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevating to do so.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Dallas leading by 5. Outside Irving. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Zubats. And that one's good. Davis.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
MP, the pass to Zubats. Outside Russell. Gets the 3 to fall. Russell's got 6 points.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
MP against Russell. MP, the pass to Zubats. Basket's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Flagg. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
MP with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And that one, good. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And Irving gets it to go.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively's checked in. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to MP. Jones with a screen on Russell. Here's MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Steps back. Here's Flag. Leonard defending. Here's Lively. And he buries his first look.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And here's MP. He's got 5 to the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Irving, the pass to Lively. And here is Irving. Pass to Lively. Outside Russell. Irving for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Clippers trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. Zubac screen. MP with it. And Lively picks him up defensively. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Washington outside. Here's Flag. No points so far. To the paint. Down low. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And the basket by Leonard.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Leonard for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Here's MP. He's got 5. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Outside Irving. From the strike. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participant.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. And that'll do it for us.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Leonard in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Zubac with a screen on Russell. Pass to Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. You look at Zubac, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Derek Jones.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And Leonard drops them both. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavs. On the wing, Davis. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jones with a screen on Russell. MP, the pass to Jones. And it's in there. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
If you play your role well like Jones Jr. did there in the pick and roll, scoring chances will come your way.
Washington right side. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
MP, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Going inside. And then Russell with the dunk. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Jones with a screen on Russell. MP with it. Checked by Washington. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, he is a serious high riser. Whenever Jones is out there, fans love to see him elevate for the throwdown.
The Mavericks trailing. Russell from outside. Here's Davis. AD doing what he does.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Who poked away. Stolen by Davis. And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
MP outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Here's the 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Davis. He's guarded by Zubac. Zubac against Davis. Jones with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Look, in the game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the left side wing. Takes a step back. Irving for three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Harden to pass to MP. Jones with a screen on Russell. Pass to Jones. Up top Harden. He shoots. Misses the jumper.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Flag outside. Offensive board. Davis getting it done in the paint.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. The shot's good. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
And let's give Ivica Zubac his flowers right now. A tremendous finisher. He's become really one of the better two-way big guys in the association.
Flag. Washington against Jones. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Zubac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Zubac has got 5 points in the quarter.
A little contact is not going to deter Zubac. I mean, he's a powerhouse in the post.
Davis against Zubac. The three from Russell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to MP. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac being very aggressive and taking what he wants. He is not held back at all on offense tonight.
Outside Irving. Washington left side. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Stolen by Jones. Here's MP. Blocked! Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Here's Flag. Leonard defending. Outside Russell. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Russell's got 13 now.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him. And he shoots it with confidence.
So for Dallas, Lively comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Russell. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to MP. MP making his presence felt.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Here's Flag. Now here's Davis. Defended by Jones. Lively with a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Jones against Davis. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Leonard passes to MP. Now Zubac, defended by Thompson. MP, a screen on Irving. Harden misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Flag. Now here's Davis. From 7 feet away, and the jumper is good. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
And here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And that's a double-double for him now.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Davis with a screen on Harden. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 17 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Leonard outside. To the paint. Pulls it. And MP with a basket on the assist by Leonard. 13 points for MP.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Davis throwing the double team. Outside for Irving. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's MP. 13 points in the game. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Collins comes in for Jones. Beal, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dunn in for James Harden. It's Exum on the wing, defended by Dunn. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Beal for the lead. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
MP outside. Lopez is Mavericks with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
The Mavericks leading. Exum outside. Pass to Thompson. Martin outside. Lively with a screen on Collins. To the inside. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 8.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
MP against Christie. Back to Dunn. It's Beal on the wing. Give him 8. Over Thompson. And the Clippers miss again. The Mavericks lead by 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Let's go with a 3. Collins with the rebound. Here's MP. There's the drive. MP right through him.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. He's been effective on... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position.
Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Lopez, and MP subbed in for Bradley Beal. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Exum. On the court right now for Dallas. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Leonard passes to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. That one's good. This game is all even.
As his career has gone on, Dunn's taken more threes, and he's got more comfortable beyond the arc.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, Davis. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And the free throw, no good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Three-pointer, Harden. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. And he's going up top for Davis.
So there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Clippers trail by 4. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the middle. Christie puts up a 3. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Pass to Thompson. Davis a screen. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hits the target from 18 feet. MP's got 23 points.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Thompson against MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Outside Irving. Takes a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. The lead is 2. With some arc. That one doesn't drop. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Irving. Oh, MP with a block.
Big-time point-blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The first one falls.
Yeah, you know, a guy like Chris Dunn has a lot of value and utility in this league. As a matter of fact, we'd call that value-utility because he's reliable. He's going to get you something in just about every stat category. And he usually elevates the play of others when he's out there.
Ivica Zubac checked in for John Collins. Dallas also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Thompson. And Russell is subbed in for Christie. Outside for Harden. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Outside Davis. Outside Russell. Davis for the screen on MP. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
MP with it. Here's Harden. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. It's stolen by Leonard. Davis finds Washington. Outside for Irving. No good from 3.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Now Zubac.
Zubac is a legit 7-footer now. He's got good physicality as well. He presents a lot of problems inside.
And timeout called by Ty Lue, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Clippers take a timeout. Clipper fans, it's time to get hyped for Wahoo!
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Irving up top, defended by Harden. Washington a screen. Russell fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Leonard. Takes a 3. Oh, he jammed it.
Just a terrific basketball play by Jones Jr. Securing the miss and then finding his own opening.
Irving. Harden with the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
MP against Russell. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, MP. Capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas, trailing by 13. Harden with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Washington fires. And the 3 misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now MP. Harden with a screen on Irving. Cleared away by Davis.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy.
Is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Harden! Davis pulls it down. And Dallas with possession. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hampton.
Every defense needs a fear factor. You block.
I like that word you said, Dom. What was it? Dissuade.
Over to you, B.A.
Thanks, Dom. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Crunch time, baby.
Just like that. You gonna do something or what? Let's go! Yeah, you can't contend me! Get started.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3.
Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lie.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm going to get right now.
Maybe how you feeling?
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just a
Please text the word Mavericks in your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our gift team will respond immediately. Thank you. The reminder, do not borrow water on a promotion. Every fan will receive a Mavericks logo water bottle. Tickets are still available for the next game. So purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Mavericks season tickets today. Next home game will have a great promotion for kids. Fans and backpack night. All fans 17 and under will get a special blue backpack. You can bring it to school or the park. Just a reminder, next Thursday here, figurine giveaway. Watch the game and get a figurine for your favorite mascot now. Remember that, fans, we still have
Western.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Now, MP. That's to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And it's Davis at the elbow. To the inside. Here's Russell. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that is spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
Davis with a screen on Hart. Over in the corner, Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
We know P.J. Washington very respectable from distance.
Harden dishes to MP. Jones with the screen on Russell. To the middle. And the basket by Jones.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Harden the pass to MP. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Leonard. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
And a a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
MP with it. Back to Harden for three. The offensive rebound. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The shot's good from Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Jones. He's covered by Washington. Shot clock at 6. The three from Harden. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to MP. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Russell. Here's the 3. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Zubac.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Washington passes to Irving. From downtown, it's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard kicks to MP. Back to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there. Gets the ball up the court immediately. And that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Jones with the bounce pass. Back to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Outside Leonard. Washington against Jones. From deep Harden. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis moves his whole team with that explosive move.
MP against Washington. Left side, Leonard. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Such a strong wing. Quad can more than handle his own down low.
Pass the flag. Back to Russell. It's tipped. Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Zubac, a screen on Russell. And they call an illegal screen here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MB is number 1. The Mavericks leading. Now, here is Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 6.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Harden the pass to MP. To the inside. Zubac, that's good. 8 points for Ivica Zubac.
Great start for him. 4-4. Could be in for a big game.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Clippers trail by 3. Harden kicks to MP. Zubac a screen on Russell. And Jones has it in the corner. Harden outside. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And Davis now top of the key. Unloads from 9. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5. That's a really nice pass. This is why they like to get the ball to Flag and let him be the decision maker.
A different look for Dallas. Klay Thompson is checked in for Flag. Christie comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Dallas is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Davis has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. MP outside. Beal deciding where to go with it. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Outside, Beal. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, or quickness, you name it.
Count it, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. To the middle. Outside for Beal. Over Thompson. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
Inside, here's Davis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Christie against MP. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
And Davis puts it in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Hardy passes to Davis. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. And the rejection by Collins.
Collins with the denial. How about that rim protection?
And Beal kicks to MP. Here's the teardrop. Another shot. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Davis. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. Dunn dishes to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Beal in at the 3. And Thompson kicks to Exum. Davis setting the pick for Exum. 6 to shoot. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Outside, Beal. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. MP's checked in for Dunn. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Williams. On the wing, Davis. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He dropped 27 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Beal from long range. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 7. And they double up Davis. Outside Williams. Back to Davis. Trying to end the drought. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Williams. Davis with a screen on Harden. Nobody near Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 9-1 run. And here is MP. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Harden. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Dallas. Flag is checked in for Klay Thompson. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Max Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Derek Jones comes in for Collins. And it's Leonard in for Beal.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And a wide open look for Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles leading by 7. Harden kicks to Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got his first basket.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
MP against Russell. And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
The Mavericks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Back to Irving. Left side, Davis. Outside, Irving. Oh, good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harden slicing his way to the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Flag. From outside the arc. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, but down now to just 6 in the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Jones with the screen on Russell. MP passes to Jones, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
You can see the athleticism of Derek Jones Jr. causes a ton of issues for the defense. That is why they foul him there.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. And so Jones nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Irving looking over the floor. And it's blocked.
What a reaction from Dunn. His defensive ability is stellar.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Zubac. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight. Dunn kicks to MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for the man. MP outside. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Dunn. Zubac, a screen on Irving. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Number 1, Ivica Zubac. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Leonard, the pass to MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Mavericks trail by 12. Pass the flag. Russell with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jones, that's the pick for MP. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lively a screen on dime. Irving misses. Clippers leading by 12. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Oh my goodness, what a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella, okay.
Here's Irving, 12 points for him. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Weifel. 1:35 left in the first half. Irving against Dunn. Irving kicks to Washington. Pocket 6. From deep. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Jones. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Dunn. Pass to Jones. Here's Leonard. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Clippers lead by 16. Outside, Russell. Over in the corner, Washington. Looking to end the run. That shot is off. Good defense by MP. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for L.A. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. MP with it. Defended by Gafford. And it's in there. 16 points for Ivica Zubac.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Dunn against Irving. Fires at the elbow. The shot, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this.
And
this has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you know? Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Things not looking great. Trailing big. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's...
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You've got to like what Ivica Zubac has done in this game.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. Davis is out there with Washington. And it's flagged in at the threesome. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Clippers leading by 15. MP outside. Zubac with the screen for MP. And the dunk by Zubac.
I'll tell you, Boy, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
Outside Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington kicks to Russell. Back to Washington. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Washington's got 6.
Well, P.J. Washington, so skilled at knowing when to rise and fire.
MP against Russell. To the middle. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Russell from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Jones sets the pick for MP. Nice D from Russell.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's flag missing. Clippers leading by 16. Here's MP. He's got 8. Pass to Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Harden dishes to MP. Pass to Leonard. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 16. Fires the 3. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Flagg's got 5 now.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flagg is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Screen by Zubac. And Jones has it in the corner. Harden outside. MP with a screen on Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Davis. A baseline J. Again, the Mavericks score.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. MP looking around. Harden the pass to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flagg.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's Russell in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Zubac a screen on Russell. Here's MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis, the pass to Irving. Good work there as it goes. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, somehow, some way, Irving guides some tough shots home. That is a special skill.
Outside Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. MP sets the screen for Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Irving with a clean look. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 11. Zubats a screen on Irving. Zubats trying to break loose. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 10 points.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Jones. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside, Russell. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 9.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Pass to Leonard. Now, MP. 10 points for him. High post, Zubats. That one falls. Zubats has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubats? Nice finish.
Right side, Russell. 3-pointer. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And the dunk by Zubats.
Zubats is known for finishing with authority. Put it on time and on target. He'll do the rest.
It's tipped. Davis makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Over in the corner, Zubats. Outside, Jones. Pass to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Thompson comes in for Flag. Christie subbed in for Russell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Collins a screen on Thompson. Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lively. Fires for 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
MP passes to Zubats. Good work defensively by Lively.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Kayla Martin's checked in for Dallas. The Clippers also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubats. And it's done in for James Harden. MP outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lively a screen on done. Here's Irving. Thompson finds Irving. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Lively. So solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league. And, of course, Derek Jones.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Beal's checked in for Brook Lopez. Lively sends a screen for Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
MP outside. Outside for Beal. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Lively with the block.
A stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in, and the Clippers with the change here too. Lopez, he's checked in for Leonard. Beal against Thompson. Back to Exum. Lively is screen on down. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Christie. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Pass to Beal from the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Christie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Christie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
MP passes to Collins. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Exum the bounce pass. Thompson outside. Lively sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Exum. Martin with a screen on down. Fires away from way outside. Exum's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the rejection by Lively. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Exum with it. Scoreless thus far. And finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Done outside. Pass to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean,
and for Harden. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. MP comes in for Dunn. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. MP, no good.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Kawhi Leonard, MP out there with Harden. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
MP against Christie. And MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Harden against Irving. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Collins a screen on Christie. MP dishes to Collins. MP and the rejection by Lively. Outside Irving to the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Harden kicks to MP. And the rejection by Lively. Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. Beyond the arc. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Here's MP.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Irving. Irving a screen on Leonard. Davis surveying the floor. And stolen by Leonard. Harden outside. Pass to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Christie. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for John Collins. And it's Derek Jones in for Beal. And that one, good. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Outside, Jones. MP inside. He's guarded by Russell. And they double up MP. MP sets the screen for Harden. Shoots. Here's Zubac. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Zubac has got 24 points.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Irving against Harden. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room, and he gets the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Harden the pass to MP. Jones with the screen on Russell. Inside, kicks it out to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
You don't think of Derek Jones Jr. as a setup guy, but boy, his nature is unselfish, and he puts that one on point.
Here's Flag. Pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Harden kicks to MP. Screen by Jones. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And here's Harden. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Clippers lead by 19.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Here's Irving. A special move before the shot. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Outside Leonard. MP sets the screen for Leonard. Again, the Clippers.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Takes the three. The Clippers grab the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 19. Now flag. Here's Russell from 13 feet. It's in.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Here's MP. Now Zubac. It's stolen by Davis. Cooper flag. And the fast break ends in a missed J. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. MP. Zubac. Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 17.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Clippers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0 and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for MP.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Basket is good.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Russell, MP rips down the rebound.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
The shot's good. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. So the Clippers winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You said in the pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with...
Yeah,
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA.